I've been looking forward to this almost as much as I have the actual RWBY episode that came out today that I just finished. um, so, this is a bit different. This is a fan-made RWBY song called The Cost of Being Useful by Koh'd. Gear has been talking about this on Twitter the last few days, and I've been very, very, very excited to do a reaction and lyrical analysis video on it. Never really done one of these before, not as a video. I've kind of done stuff on my own time, mainly with RWBY songs, of course. This is like the only stuff that I listen to. I listen to music a lot. I do not listen to a lot of music, but we are going to go through this and see what I get. This kind of a prediction for what Volume 9 is going to do with Jean's character, since the art does show the lady that we don't really know a whole lot about in comparison to everyone else. But very much theorized that she's going to be the reason that Jean turns into the Rusted Knight. So, I've been excitedly waiting on this to show up, and now it's here, same day as the episode, and we are going to start in 3, 2, 1, now.
The cost of being useful. You fool, you've given up everything that makes you whole. This broken blade in your hand, you've stained her honor, their honor.
I'm already terrified. I just want to let you know. I could feel hair on the back of my neck. Oh, Lord. Okay. So, I don't even... Because I can't... I need the lyrics, but there are no lyrics. Ugh.
Giving up everything that makes you whole.
Given up everything that makes you whole. That does seem to be what Jean is going to do in order to become the Rusted Knight. Especially if we go off of the trailer of what if you could leave Ruby Rose behind. Jean has apparently already gotten that offer.
This broken blade in your hand, you've stained her honor.
Broken blade you've stained. Broken blade in your hand that you've stained. I can't understand what she's saying after that. But obviously that's talking about having to kill Penny and his blade shattering because it had the blood of the innocent.
You tried your best, you have always been less. Heaven's fallen, outcast, cast away.
Tried your best, have always been less. Heaven's fallen, outcast. Fall away? Is that what that just said? Ow? That's painful. Have always... That's so painful for how far that Sean has come to still be less than everyone else.
Those feelings say you tried your best, you have always been less. Heaven's fallen, outcast, cast away. Those feelings in flames. Forgive me, dear God, I plead. You was made to bleed. You cannot disagree. You were the one to conceive.
I wish I knew what was being said. because that sounds incredibly good and dramatic, but I have no idea what the words are that are being said. Take my heart away, the burden of guilt just gets in the way. Take away the identity that is Jean Arc, and leave him with the purpose of the Rusted Knight, so that he cannot feel the guilt of having killed Penny anymore, of not being able to help Pyrrha when she fought Cinder, the guilt of not killing Cinder when he was that close to being able to do it. I'm terrified. I'm terrified because I feel like a lot of this is what's actually going to happen in the volume. Vocalization at the end there just absolutely sealed the deal on how good and horrifying this song is. This is such a good fan song, and I really wish I was able to properly understand what all of the lyrics are. So I am at a loss for words. Very obviously, I am at a loss for words. I am terrified of how much of this is accurately predicting his character development for Volume 9, because it does seem to be accurate. It does seem to be accurate. And I'm terrified. I am very much terrified of what they're going to do with Jean. Especially once RWBY finds out that Jean had to do the final blow. I mean, if we contrast it, when it was Pyrrha, RWBY was able to have that disconnect. She was able to have that, yeah, Pyrrha dealt the blow, but we know that everything was rigged and that it is not Pyrrha's fault that Penny died the first time. But since the fall of Beacon, RWBY has become more jaded over time, even if she's tried not to show it. And there is a possibility that she will blame Jean. That even though in the context that we were given, it makes sense Jean wasn't able to save her. There was not enough time to heal Penny's wounds. We saw how long it took with Weiss's when he first unlocked it, but he's only had, 3 months of practice. So, fatal wounds are still going to take longer for Aura Amp to help with. I'm very scared that she's going to blame Jean. I want it because I want there to be angst between these two because of this, and I feel like we're going to get it. It's on the bingo card. If you watch the bingo video, RWBY Jean angst is on the bingo card. I love this song. Anyway, back to the song itself. I love this song. I don't really have much in way of the analysis part that I wanted to do because I'm having a difficult time understanding what's being said, and there are no captions with the lyrics. I'm sure eventually there will be lyrics put up somewhere, and if there are, I might do a follow-up properly analyzing this song. But for what we've got right now, I was terrified by this song. This song terrified me. This was some Phantom of the Opera stuff right here. I'm terrified by this song. And I'm terrified by how much it could be accurately predicting what's gonna happen. But some of the best RWBY songs are the scary ones, like Divide. Divide is my third favorite song of the show. And that's probably the scariest one, because it's a Salem song. So, do I think that this is better than some actual RWBY songs? Yeah. Namely The Truth and Not Fall in Love with You, because those are the only two songs I actively dislike. But I'm sure that I could place it at a high ranking standard even amongst the pantheon that is the RWBY soundtrack. I'm gonna keep listening to this song on my own time, and hopefully I can make out more of the lyrics, and I might do a follow-up. There might be a part 2 to this where I actually am able to understand all the lyrics and properly break everything down. But in the meantime, I'm just going to listen to it on my own, because this was absolutely fantastic. This was terrifying, and I'm scared, but it was very well composed, very well sung. I love the cover art that they have for it. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. So, that's going to be it. If you want to see the reaction to the new RWBY episode a week early, the Discord link is in the description below if you want to go see it early. If not, Saturday. It'll be here next Saturday. Anyway, very good song, and I might do a part 2. I'm very, very much considering doing a part 2 to do a proper analysis beyond just a reaction. So, anyway, I will see all of you in the next video. Bye-bye.